Hello, Mangaluru. Let's talk about the death roads of Mangaluru. Every day, thousands of us hit the Mangalore road, and we all are frustrated, not because of traffic jams or rash driving, but because of something as small as a pothole. Ondu Sanna Gundi. I know it's not small. National Highway in Mangalore has been a symbol of poor construction practices and inadequate maintenance, with concrete roads and interlock pavements creating more problems than solutions. On 9th September 2025, Madhavi, a hospital worker, lost her life by hitting a pothole and falling under a truck. But she is not the only one. On August 30th, a scooter rider bumped on a pothole and was thrown into the traffic. Thank God, the bus driver put the brake. But in 2025, Ashraf was not very lucky in Panambur. And also, Christy Krasta, who was a teacher and was set to be married, but she lost her life in Nantur Junction again, and now we call it the killer junction. Whether it is 20-year-old Atish, an engineering student who passed away in 2022, or 69-year-old Titus Farah who passed away in 2023, the potholes don't spare anyone. If there was a communal violence and if somebody was killed, the discussions of their deaths would go on for months. But although so many people have died because of road accidents, there is very less mention about them. Now, let's look at some of the killer roads of Mangalore. Now here is the shocking part. Money was never the problem. MCC's budget for 2025-26 was 886 crore. 95 crores for property tax, 55 crore for water cess, 25 crore for waste cess, and crores more for licensing and road. In March 2025, to avoid further delays, the center had to step in and transfer this piece of land from NMPRC to NHAI. But guess what? Delays still exist. And here is the irony. Mangalore City Police collected around 5 crore in fine in just 8 months of 2025. In that, 1.45 crore was collected for riding without helmet, 48 lakh was collected for tinted glasses, and 18 lakh was collected for drink and drive. So they know how to enforce law when it comes to citizens, but when it comes to roads that cause accident, suddenly there is silence and delay. NHAI officials blame the closure of Surathkal toll gate for the present condition of Nantur to Surathkal road. They said that the funds dried up because of this closure. Well, we can collect crores in penalties, but when it comes to filling craters, we just say we don't have money. Hypocrisy, plain and simple. But the bigger question remains, if only the tolls money is used for repairing, then what is done with the sanctioned money of the budget and crores of taxpayers' money? MCC officials themselves admit that they only fill potholes after the monsoon season, but by then many lives are already lost. This is not governance, this is gambling with lives. Dakshina Kannada's MP secured a sanction of 28.58 crore for this stretch of 11 kilometers of NH66, but still in May 2025, work remains delayed. Recently, he told the media 28 crores is finalized and there will be another 35-kilometer long bypass road. But the reality is known by the citizens. Recently, we saw some kids filling potholes in Bun's hostel and also putting up a poster saying Mangalore's Careless Corporation, that is MCC. We also saw an auto driver and a traffic police filling the potholes. Common people are doing the extraordinary just to save lives. Every year, after every tragedy, the authorities rush, fix one pothole, and vanish. But this time, citizens are not silent. For every pothole death, there's a broken family, parents losing children, children losing parents, brother losing sister, sisters losing brothers. Mangalore's pothole problem is not just about bumpy rides. Now it's a question of life or death. Doctors have also told that knee and spinal injuries are increasing because of such roads. People are also scared to go out in rain because they are scared where the next pothole will be. Namma Mangalore deserves better. We don't just want patchworks, we want long term fixes. Only then we'll feel safe in these roads.